This is going to be another world map diplomacy here. We've got 8 players. They all have to settle where their civilizations are based. And we can see the civs already. We've got Slavs, Aztecs, Byzantines, other stuff. And we start off this map here at the bottom at Antarctica, where half of the players will start. The other half will start at the top. Wolves chasing. Large wolf population native to Antarctica. Bet you didn't know about that. Malay from Sand Soil will be heading over here towards the island. So he can settle here or he can settle up there. Probably up here is a little bit smarter, but here is the more Chad play for sure. We also have the Slavs from Hobo Hitchhiker, our wonderful host, and he is going to be going over to Europe. We have the Malians from Anxiety Bounce, and he's going to be going over here towards Africa, although he's heading onto the other side of Africa. So we'll see. Well, maybe he's a little bit confused here, but what anxiety? He's got a lot of anxiety, okay? He's going to figure out. Yeah, now he's turning around. Back it up, Terry. Back it up, Terry. Back this way and go to Mali.
Yes.
You're on the wrong side of Africa, my friend. The Aztecs from Pete Wheeler are going to be making their way over to Mexico, and we have a large European population here as the Goths from Fruit Fist are taking
BTW,
over
did you know
France.
You can sub for free with something called Prime.
Thank you, Timmy, and thank you for reminding me that I still have my alerts on. Thanks for the $10, dude. I really appreciate it. So the Goths have taken over France. The Magyars from Pudding Kip are going to come over here. And he's got... Oh, we heard you wanted a TC on a woodline, bro. Guess that's not going to happen. Has to put his TC up against the shore, and he'll need a lumber camp over here. He says crowded already. Looks like the Byzantines are going to be setting up over here. That's really bad, though, from Montello. The Byzantines should have been set up over here. Technically, maybe at the farthest reaches of their influence. They had some stuff up here. It's right on the borderline for what's acceptable here for the Byzantines, for sure. Right on the borderline. Anyway, Central Asia. Slavs sending up here from Hobo Hitchhiker, and the Slavs are way over here, but whatever, we'll allow it. And then the Cumans, which we've seen a lot recently, from Lorhe in the center. So, strongest positions here. Oh my god. My man hit by an alligator, and now the lion is looping around to get in on the action too. Anxiety Bounce gonna have some serious issues here. Big anxiety. And the lion went all the way around the TC, giving him a chance to wall in his villagers. Was not to be, though. Anxiety Bounce almost losing 2 vills to the wildlife. Needs to be very careful not to accidentally click that elephant. Could be defeated before the game even begins. What did Pete Wheeler say? They're saying crowded already. All of Hungary is a forest, says Pudding Kip. Pete Wheeler says, I'm sure this won't pose any problems for me around the year, say, 1492. With the Aztecs, yes, could be some issues when the European powers start making their way over here for him. So yeah, Anxiety Bounce really, really struggling here with the initial villagers. He's going to kill some of these zebra. He lost one early, but she will be remembered. Let's take a look at the Malay player. Our Malay player has actually settled on the island. You love to see it. Now he's transporting over sand soil, and he's going to get a lumber camp set up over in this location. So fantastic stuff there. Didn't opt for the TC over here. Is gone for the TC over here. Fantastic. Good. Good. I think Anxiety might... Does he have the stream open? Yeah, I think he's responding to me. Anxiety, you should close the stream. You shouldn't be listening to the stream at the same time. Close the stream, you goose. Do not listen to it and play at the same time. I think it's his first game, though, guys. Malaysia, literally the best starting spot. Okay, Hoyle. Well, you would know because you've been in a million games. Says sorry. Okay, it's going to close it. Perfect. Untello sending a villager across, and the Byzantines are going to be struggling a little bit. Already down one villager. Our Magyar player. Big Doc. Big Doc here from the Magyars. Don't know why I went over there, but Big Doc. Next to Italy. And he's going to have one shore fish available and one deep fish all the way down here. Ah, that's why I was lagging. Okay, so everyone else talking to each other. They're like, who the hell is Anxiety Bounce talking to? Is he making a secret alliance? Why can't I see the chat? And he's just talking to me. Pudding keeps saying, bro, you still have me as enemy. We live next door. And I don't know who he's talking to. And yes. Fruit Fist saying, oh, right, shit, I should be making friends. Okay, so I think he was talking to Orange. Hobo Hitchhiker now asking Red for an alliance. This would be a pretty strong alliance, especially if they teamed up over here with Sandsoil, who's gone for a dock and is expanding a little bit into Southeast Asia. Let's check up on our Aztec player over here. Okay, he's fishing a little bit in the Gulf of Mexico, which is great. Exploring. He's got a lot of free real estate to take advantage of. We see a dock now coming up here from Lorhe on Greenland. So our Cumans player is the first civilization to colonize Greenland. And he's going to get some fishing ships out here near the North Sea, which should be good, honestly. Orange killed a Greyville with his TC. No, he killed a teal villager with his TC, I'm pretty sure. Take a look at the vill counts right now. 22 for Orange. And that includes fishing ships right now. So he got his docks down early. Looks like Teal still hasn't canceled the dock over here. And that's where the villager was heading. So that's going to be 150 wood that he should probably be using somewhere else. Transport ship from green over here. Purple transporting more villagers. Anyone in Russia sent sand soil, so he's thinking about moving up there. Anxiety Bounce says, is anyone in Africa? So Anxiety Bounce doesn't know how to read the civilization tier list, or the civilization list here, or he's worried that someone has expanded pretty soon. He's actually gone for a wall. He's super anxious. I wonder if he's going to be anxious enough to bounce his way off Africa. Hasn't gone for a dock either, so maybe not the best player in the game, but we're going to be cheering for him for sure. Looks like a dock over here from Hobo Hitchhiker on Hokkaido. The peace people of Slovakia will rise against our opposers. Okay. Okay. There's so much wrong with that sentence. He's Slavs. He's not Slovakians. And opposer. They're going to rise against the opposers? I think he meant oppressors. Yellow is the narrator of the AoE2 DE campaign. Okay. Slovaks are Western Slavs. Yeah, I know that, Kenner. I know that. But when we're talking about the Slavic civilization in AoE2 DE, we're not talking about the Slovaks over here. Or over here, rather. Okay. My Gothic friend, the peoples of blank, 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 thanks to E, seek peace. The peoples of who? The peoples of Byzantium? Who is Pete Wheeler? Oh, the Aztecs. That's right, the Aztecs. Aztecs. The campaign Slavs is Dracula, though. That's not even Slovakia, my friend. So I hate to tell you that that's not Slovakia. That's like down here. That's like Bulgaria, Romania area. Orange, please ally, says Pudding Kip. So still not allied with Orange. Fruitfist taking over all of Western Europe, and Eastern Europe is now shared between the Byzantines and the Magyars. Still not allied with Orange. Very interesting developments here. Big fish boom going on in Greenland. No player is in the feudal age yet. I suspect yellow is on his way up. No, yellow is not. Is red on his way up? Red is on his way up, and he's playing as a Cumin, so could go for that second TC if he wants to. Someone talking about a country I live in. That's unusual. Yep. Yeah, but the thing is, guys, it's yellow saying that. He says the Slovakians are going to rise up against their opposers. He's literally in Kazakhstan right now. Like, he's in Kazakhstan. Don't forget the peace people. Yep, don't forget the peace people. All right, let's check up on Malaysia over here. Blacksmith for sand soil is going for a mill over there to mill 1 deer, which is Pog. He needs the mill for the market, though. I think he's forgotten that he needed the mill for the market. And he's fishing quite a bit, so things are looking good for him. He's actually, wow, he's transported over to take the boar. And now he's going to have to transport his people over with the food. This is a lot of food here. It's a lot of food right there. It's actually gone for another dock. Did the villagers drop off food when they build a dock now? I don't even know. They don't. I thought maybe because you can drop... I guess if there's a shorefish there, you can task them to that shorefish, and then they'll drop off the food. But there's... Yeah, there's one shorefish here. Task it. Go here. Or go to this shorefish. And then they'll drop off all that food at the dock. Ah, 'twas not to be. 'Twas not to be. Let's take a look at some of the other adventures here. We have Red with the Cumins in the feudal age and deciding that the best place for him to build this feudal age town center that builds incredibly slowly is going to be with one villager in Patagonia. So we'll keep tabs on this town center as he goes up to the castle age, and you can see how slowly the second TC goes up in feudal age. All right, let's check on the Aztecs here. He's slowly expanding northwards, taking the boar there. That looks great. Take a look at him. He's also on the way to the castle age, taking a boar down here. Has fishing ships over here too, so lots of food in the bank. Needs to switch on to wood though, so he can get the TC booming underway. Looks like Orange has made his way up to Greenland as well. Red's gonna run away a little bit. The Cumins may be a nomadic people, Lorhe, but I hope we can share this hemisphere peacefully, says Pete Wheeler. So Pete Wheeler has discovered him down here. If someone wants to come in Africa, we will be friends, says Anxiety Boomer. And you can see the level of anxiety here for him as he continues his house wall. He's trying to hold the Sahara Desert back from expanding. He's going to build a house wall across here. Try to keep the green area safe. And actually goes for a gate here to expand a little bit. Oh my god, look at... I never noticed that before. That would be the perfect TC spot if you could get in there. We certainly can, says Lorhe. So he's talking to Green. They're being friends. Hobo Hitchhiker saying, Red, I am only speaking to you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it begins. And Orange saying, much plunder in Africa, yes. It is crowded and global warming is calming. We must shove the evil European invaders out. Are you with me? Anxiety just says, I got bananas. Bananas. I think he meant bananas. He's got bananas, chat. He's got bananas. Yo, absolutely harem. Thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Thank you, dude. Thank you. The classic Asian alliance. Dude, it plays out like this every single time. And Laura Hay saying, but the overcrowding has just began. Indeed. Wolf causing more problems over here. Wolf causing even more problems. Such a Jaguar over here as green expands a little bit. Looks like red finally got his TC up. He's only got 1 villager out from this yet, though. And I think him and green are going to be allies here. But I think him and yellow are also going to be allies. So that's going to be an interesting dynamic. If we don't stop it now, there will be nothing left of our homeland. So like you said, the classic. It's going to be Asian alliance. They're going to push back Europe. Europe is going to run to North America. The Aztecs are going to be a little bit of a problem. They need to make friends with them. And then when they're invading Africa, which Orange will likely run to as well, somebody is going to backstab them, be it the Aztecs or maybe Purple or something like that. We've seen it play out before. Let's take a look at Purple's eco, actually. He hasn't expanded to Australia yet. He's going right now. He's still only on 1 TC. So not the greatest eco for him at all. He's only got 39 economic units. Untello at 32. Anxiety is at 49. So Anxiety's gone for lots of fishing ships. Still doesn't have a 2nd TC, though. No fighting yet. Oh. The Goths. The Goths are enemied with the Magyars, and the Goths are going for a castle here. The Goths are going for a castle, folks. The Magyars might be in trouble. Magyars are in big trouble. That's going to be a lot of vills dead. Yep. Bye. See ya. Later. Another one. Follow up. Dead. What? Huh? She's immortal. She's literally immortal. This villager. The Magyars, though, are running, and I think they're running to Africa. He says, I hated Europe anyway. Puddingkip is on his way to Africa. He's already got mills down here. He's already hunting. Or I guess the mill is right here. He's already got a TC in the Middle East. So he's set up in Iraq, Iran over there. And he's continuing to make fish traps over here. So really fishing out the herring stock off the coast of Norway. Puddingkip changed diplomatic stance with you to enemies. So we were on Orange's point of view. So that's Orange getting enemied after he takes out like 12 villagers from Puddingkip. Meanwhile, down here, it looks like Orange is also running away. But this is problematic for him. There's a weak villager here. And that villager is going to die. And I think this villager dies too. Untello. Little bit of revenge here against Orange. Not killing the villagers over here, but he's getting targeted by this castle and he doesn't like it. Yeah. Fisk able to wall in his ville though, and he will get the TC up here in southern Africa. Looks like Sandsoil is coming over here with some ships. Is Sandsoil enemied with Orange? He is! Is he allied with Teal? He's not. So he's going to screw over both of their days. You cannot target a villager behind the wall. The wall will tank the fire. So here come the war galleys. That TC will end up being denied. Looks like Blue Anxiety Bounce has made his way over to Australia. The Malians really like this whole dry, deserty terrain. It's where they feel comfortable. And they've gone to the outback. They're setting up in WA right now, but they're going to move their way across. We see the Malay setting up here as well. Malay bringing the fleet over. Looks like Entello, the Byzantines, have set up in Central Africa. And now the Magyars are making their way across. Well, we give up on the Africa efforts then. Who's we? Also, Hobo Hitchhiker telling Purple, I propose we set up a trade network that will make us the greatest nation, the greatest nations in the world. Can you dock there? So he's setting up a trade network with Purple. So he signaled Australia. It's going to be purple and yellow. Blue seems to be all on his own right now. Green seems to be on friendly terms with red, but red is also on friendly terms with yellow as well, so. What is up with spelling check Dave today? It's just every sentence has something. Oh, Byzantines! He attacked the villagers with his scout before, and now he's attacking the villas in Europe. And we look at the villager number here for Orange. Stalled out at around 70. He's got the castle here, but he's struggling a little bit because he's not making friends with anybody, and it's really limited areas to expand to. All of his fishing ships are idle too. Holy, what the? My man has 29 fishing ships, 30 fishing ships, and they're not doing anything. They're literally not doing anything. Oh my goodness. What's over here? That's just his scout, I guess. He's struggling big time. He needs areas to expand. Maybe South America is the answer for him. Still seems like the middle of this area is open. Green, though, is over here, and he's expanding a little bit more. The Aztec's looking pretty decent. He's got 89 economic units. Lorhe is winning, though, red. And now purple has found the fishing ships from orange. So orange is going to really struggle. Orange was super aggressive early, and he's getting punished for it. He's going for another castle. He's going for another castle. Now it might be Teal's turn to struggle a little bit as orange is taking control of all these farms. The gold, the stone over here. The Goths are on a rampage, not making any friends. Typical Goth stuff. And he's actually got a town center over on this side too. But I think yellow might be a little bit threatened by that. Sandsoil saying, the seas will be mine. Anxiety Bound saying, can we be friends? This is making me anxious. I need help down in Africa. Help against who, exactly? Help against who? Let's take a look at Blue's alliance system. He's enemied with Teal. He's enemied with Sandsoil. So he saw the fleet from Sandsoil. That's making him anxious. Best I can do is bless some rains. So Pudding Kip wants to bless the rains down in Africa. Red should attack orange ASAP. Well, I think Teal's dealing with that, honestly. Teal's got knights over here. He's going for that stone as well. Teal is being attacked on this side. Orange can steal all his farms if he wants to. But the problem for orange is going to be expansion for sure. The Goths taking over Europe, but there's not much res left in Europe, honestly. All right. Anxiety Bounce now being attacked even in Australia. Remember, he's not friends with Sandsoil, and he's going for a TC here. And he's actually abandoning that TC, and he's going for, oh my god, he's going for a castle, and Sandsoil wants none of this. He's going to send the barn, but there's a TC here blocking the way. He can maybe deny the castle with a monk here, but there's a castle from Sandsoil, and there's no way that this castle from Anxiety Bounce is going up. The Malians are going to be kicked off of Australia. The Malay want nothing to do with this. More villagers being sent over here from Anxiety Bounce. It is not the way, my friends. This castle will be denied at 69%. Nice. And Sandsoil has a ship waiting here, but Anxiety Bounce is actually going for fast fire ship. He is the first player in the Imperial Age, and he's going to be kicking Sandsoil off of water. And Sandsoil is already invested into trade cogs too, so this could hurt him for sure. Could hurt him for sure. check what's going on with our Aztecs. Big old boom from our Aztecs player here. 128 economic units. Lorhe sitting at 169 economic units. So that's fishing ships and villagers together. He's going up to the Imperial Age. He's got a lot of gold in the bank. And the fight rages on here between the Goths and the Byzantines. Goth player going for a castle, but it looks like we got a monk in here behind from our Byzantine player, trying to stall out the villagers as he goes for a watchtower. Orange also has to be careful about Hobo Hitchhiker behind. Hobo Hitchhiker saying, I'm a mercenary force, Orange and Teal. Whoever shall pay tribute will gain my army. Teal not garrisoning villagers in here. He's just built the tower and he's not garrisoning villagers. And the castle goes up. The castle will go up from Orange. And Teal will just be attacking this with villas. And he finally decides to garrison. Very strange tactics. Does have a castle of his own. Is he on the way up to Imperial Age? He is not, although he can click easily. Imperial would be the play for him. What about Orange? Is he up? He is not. Lorhe finally hits the Imperial Age. And it looks like our Slavic player is going into Elite Boyar spam. And he's waiting for tribute. He is waiting for tribute. He said he was a mercenary. And Lorhe says, and I. So Lorhe is going to play the mercenary role too. Anxiety Bounce is an Imperial Age. So we can't theoretically push this stuff back from Sandsoil, but Sandsoil is an imp too, and he's going for Trebs. So Sandsoil should be able to clear all this stuff up. Big fast fire ship army though. Or navy. Coming towards Australia. Was missing my lumber camp upgrades for the whole time. Well, that's not great. Where is this Elite Boyar army heading? Is it going to Gray? Gray is just in a rough spot, honestly. Putting Kip 84 economic units. Think he still has his fish up here. He does. But he's basically in Africa here and then in the Middle East. Very low land area controlled from him. Villagers against Elephant. It's a bold strategy. It's a very bold strategy. But the Trebs are rolling in and Anxiety Bounce will be kicked off of Africa. And now Green says a human sacrifice for our friendship. Maybe he deleted something there. I don't know. But he's escaping with the relic. And it looks like Lorhe doesn't want him to go with the relic. He's chasing him. Down here. Anxiety Bounce still in the trade from Sandsoil. And now Hobo Hitchhiker says the time for the Holy Empire has come. And he turns. He turns against the Byzantines. And he's raiding all over the place. Our Gothic player already has a trade line set up through the battlefield. And Antella says, I thought we were friends. Now, Antella still has area in Africa that he can expand to. But his main base is getting completely wiped here. This is not good. Did he click up already? He did. So at least he's up to the next stage. Still has a decent amount of res in the bank. But he's going to get completely wiped by the Asian Alliance once again. Oh, wow. Look at this from Anxiety Bounce. Holy. And I think Red... Red sacrificed the villagers. I see. So Pete Wheeler was asking for human sacrifices. And Red sent those villagers to be sacrificed. I see. He says Montezuma is pleased. Right. And now he's going for the Super Castle relic setup. How many relics can he gather, I guess is the question. It's exploring the Arctic wastelands with an eagle. I think you need 14, right, on this map? He's got 5. Though are scourge that creates global warming and strips all the land of its beauty. And Orange says, agreed. I shall let they innocence escape. Innocence escape. Need a Slovakian translator here? We really do. All right. Pudding Kip is in the game here. Pudding Kip is in the game with Magyars. And I wonder if Pudding Kip is going to start killing Orange, because now Lorhe is starting to kill Orange. And Pudding Kip remembers earlier in the game when he got castled by the Goths. So now it's going to be the Goths and Yellow against they're definitely teaming up against Teal. But I don't think Yellow is teamed against Red, and I don't think he's teamed against Gray either. Red, shall I enter your war against the invading hordes of Goths? So now Yellow is going to betray the Goths here. Much more favorable alliance with Red. And Lorhe says they never wanted to ally me. There we go. Goths might be in trouble. Where's the Goth eco? Where's the Goth woodline? That's what I want to know. He's got this. That's it. That's the only place he's gathering wood. Gray has now made his way up to Greenland. Pudding Kip is snuck his way over there. The Goths are only in Europe and only in Central Asia, and the armies are encroaching from his enemy. I shall help thee in thy quest. Okay. And now Yellow turns against the Goths, and the Goths are struggling. Super hardcore. This is betrayal most foul, says Fisk. Yes, indeed. I think it's time for you to leave, my friend. I think it is time for you to leave. You have transports available. It's time to run. Goths gonna have nowhere to run. Well, they could run to South America. Technically, there's tons of space here. Still space in Africa you can go to. Antarctica, maybe, you can run to. But yeah, it's gonna be slim pickings for sure. For this, you shall all receive 10 Kipchaks, or however that works in Diplo. Yeah, I don't know how that works in Diplo. Man, Pudding Kip is back into the game here. 130 pop. He's got the Magyar Cav Archers, which are super strong. And he's taking back his area. And there we go. Lorhe offers the services of Cuman mercenaries to their allies, so everyone can make some Kipchaks now. Let's take a look at Lorhe's eco down here. Still hasn't gotten the speed upgrade for his trade, which is unfortunate. See Green with the speed upgrade. Let's take a look at Green's resources. Oh my god, and Green is going for mega transport ships. Green is going for a naval invasion here. Gonna be going into barracks, likely champions, Aztec champions, making their way onto the field of battle. Let's take a look at our Malay player. Locking down Australia. It looks like he still had some problems here with Anxiety Bounce. So Anxiety Bounce, you know, only has the little bit of eco right here, but he really caused some problems on Australia. And he's got, I think this is too many stables for his eco. He has 54 villagers right now. Hasn't made a second TC over here. And now he's being pushed by Intello. Anxiety Bounce is going to be bounced out of the game pretty soon. It's just not a good eco. It's a good aggression down here. Good water. You know, getting the fast fire ship early. But he's going to die. And he's going camels against Byzantines. So maybe not the greatest. What does he say here? I appreciate the tribute. Purple, I appreciate our trade network. I shall tribute you 1,000 golf pieces. Sansoil says thank you. May we continue in our prosperity. And Red says, beware purple. For the Wonder Victory in Australia is a big danger. Red, I ask that thy heal my gits. Red says, that poor monk got some shouting to do now. And Anxiety Bounce says, help me kill this fake African. Okay, so Anxiety Bounce doesn't want to share this area. And who can blame him? I mean, the Byzantines were encroaching upon his territory. He goes after the town center with his 7+6 camels. But here come the Halberdiers. And Teal still has a better eco than him. Even though Teal has been kicked off Europe, Teal has a fantastic eco down here. And he's going to be able to defend himself and likely kill Anxiety Bounce soon. Still no betrayal in Central Asia. They still have the trade carts rolling here for Pudding Kip. And I think there was some trade carts as well for Red. Oh no, maybe not. I guess those were Orange's trade carts earlier, but they got wiped up. Kind of encroaching onto Purple's territory now, though. So they need to be a little bit worried about him. Especially with Malay. Set up all the harbors around here. Could be really strong for Wonder Victory. Who's gonna take Blue's side against Teal? Or who's gonna take Teal's side against Blue? I guess is my question. Hobo Hitchhiker says, Red, I'm only talking to you. I'm nervous of the African hordes that are coming through the Middle East. Will thy help with eradication? Now, I don't know what African hordes he's talking about. Potentially the Byzantines here. Maybe he saw something. I don't know. Goths are being cleared up. Green has now made a landing on Spain. Well, isn't this a role reversal? The Aztecs have made a landing on Spain and are invading. Hungary is ours, says Pudding Kip. He's taken back his homeland. A lot less trees than the last time he was here. And Teal continues to push Blue. And I think Anxiety Bounce is dead. Although the Goths! What? Jared? Is this you? The Goths have appeared on the west coast of Africa to once again hound the Byzantines. And it looks like the Goths also tried to drop a castle over here. The Goths have dropped TCs over here, but the Aztecs are having none of it. And Anxiety Bounce has made his way over to South America. Super cozy base in here. Yeah, I think Fruit is I think Orange is dead. Beware Purple. That might go for the culture victory. So might Green. Honestly, I think it's really tough for Aztecs to get a Wonder Victory. I think it's very difficult. They just don't have the text that you need. Maybe Siege Onager is the only thing good for them. He's trying for a Relic Victory, but that's not going to work. They just don't have the Navy. They don't have bombard cannons. They don't have bombard towers. They don't have keeps even. Aztecs just super struggle holding on to a Wonder Victory. Okay, Goths being wiped up. Do the Goths have any villagers left? They've got 5 vills left. Got some fishing ships here. That's all their idols. We don't know where the vills are. Oh! Where was that? Where was that? Chat? Ah, he's going to Antarctica. I see. The Goths are escaping to the frozen wastelands of the south. Might actually lose a villager to this wolf. Okay, what's going on here? Purple is the ally. I have a vast trade network set up with Purple. Okay. I am only talking to Purple and Red. Purple will... Wait a second. Shut up, guys. Control the seas and help is eradicate, says Yellow. I have no idea what's going on in the world, says Pudding Kip. Now can anyone tell me what's going on in Africa, says Lorhay. The menaces is in Astriva, says Hobo Hitchhiker. And then Anxiety Bounce talking to Green, saying, Green, we good. No continents. What's me? So I bounce from one to the other. And then Green says, I have no qualms with you, good friend. You need help with an enemy. So Green says he has no qualms with Blue. And he asks if he needs help with an enemy. And then he immediately sends, after saying that, he immediately sends 22 eagles to sit under his TC. Protection, of course. Oh, he's off. Oh, okay. He's offered him a human sacrifice to show his faith. A sacrifice to show my devotion, he says. Okay, good. Gray, help us in our quest to eradicate the vile Byzantium. Okay, so everything is about to collapse on Byzantium in Africa here. Everything is about to collapse on Untello. Untello is doing work against Blue, and so is Sandsoil. Damn, dude. Sandsoil completely surrounding Anxiety Bounce here. Anxiety Bounce did manage to bounce his way over to South America. He's also setting up docks here for trade, which is great. That's a great dock position, honestly. You can set up docks there and then some docks up here in the Aleutian Islands. Oh, baby. You got yourself a trade line. But Teal is about to really struggle against the Boyars here. And the Kipchaks behind. And the Cav Archers from Gray. Although it looks like Gray is allied with Teal. So maybe they should be fine. Depends on who Gray decides to side with. I feel like Pudding Kip, it's better for him to side with yellow and red. Simply because that's where all of his eco is. I don't think Pudding Kip has anything in Africa. He doesn't. Where is Pudding Kip's eco? It's in Greenland, Scandinavia, and the Middle East. Surely he's got more than that, right? He's got some over here. Wow. Pudding Kip really doesn't have that much at all. What? What is this? We won't ask. Anyway, blue, yellow, red, now all converging on the Byzantines. He has 118 villagers. He's actually got 92 villagers. I just don't know where they are. Ah, there's some in the south as well. The poor Goss, dude, run! 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 He's hunting him down. 2 villagers only for Fruct Frisk. I can't say his name, but 2 villagers only for him. And it looks like finally Pudding Kip has turned on the Byzantines, and Byzantium might be falling here pretty soon as all of his villagers get wiped up. It's a straight up 4v1 at the moment. Orange continues to run. Maybe he can make friends with Purple. Maybe he should ask Purple for friendship. Is he friends with him? He's not. Is he friends with anybody? He's friends with the Anxiety Bounce. just the worst person to be friends with in this situation. There's no land for you to go, and it looks like Purple has found the base from Anxiety Bounce on South America, so Purple does not forget when Anxiety Bounce tried to forward castle him on Australia. No mercy whatsoever. Anxiety Bounce has to go to the central Amazon to try and reboom. Wonder now going up for Hobo Hitchhiker. This is a Slavic Wonder. Don't think it can be ranged from here, from the water, so this is good. Needs to get some siege onagers. Needs a lot more walls, castles, production buildings, everything around this. But it's a decent position for sure for him. My friends do the market research for the trade cogs. Exactly. You need the speed on the trade cogs, for sure. Okay, where is... Okay, Orange has dropped off his villagers over here. He's got enough wood for a lumber camp. So he needs to find some trees. Where are available... Africa. Africa, Orange. Africa. You can bring yourself back into this. Does he have a market? He does. Where is it? I don't even know where the market is from Orange. It's up here. It's up here. He can buy himself some resources if he gets enough food. Okay, Wonder is going up for the Slavs. This is the first Wonder of the game, and Untello resigns. The Byzantine player is out. He's getting 4v1. There's nowhere for him to rat. You can look at his alliance system right here. Only allied with Pete Wheeler. So theoretically could have come over here and boomed up a little bit. But I think they would have chased him to the ends of the earth. Maybe he could have traded a relic for it. Pete is really interested in the relics. He's got 4 of his own and another one that's just hanging out here. Okay, so what's the next plan of action? Sandsoil changed diplomatic stance with you to enemy. Okay, so Sandsoil enemying green. Right? Or was he enemying yellow? Whose point of view was I on? It's so difficult when this doesn't display correctly which point of view I'm on. Oh, I was on Teal's point of view, I believe. Yeah, I was on Teal's point of view. So Sandsoil enemying the dead guy and wanting to destroy his buildings. Let's see how it's going. Where's the Wonder, says Sandsoil. Well, you're about to know now, because it's going to go up. Lorhe saying, I smell a threat. Hobo Hitchhiker saying, friend, we hajav been through so much. There is no need to worry. So I think he's talking to Red. And Orange says, and there goes my last Vil. Oh, no. Oh. He's lying. No, you still had a Vil, bro. You still had a Vil. Fisherman down in Antarctica. And Orange taps out the Gothic player. He was the scourge of Europe. And he says no more as he leaves the game room. The Wonder is finally up. And this is just... I mean, this Wonder looks like soft serve ice cream. Right? You know when you, like, are under the machine? And you're just kind of, like, stacking it up? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm not wrong. Or it looks like a, like, I don't know. It's just a really weird design. That's a hell of a Wonder. It is a hell of a Wonder. And it's got 484 years. And the Trebs are here. No, the Trebs are here from Lorhe. And does the Wonder go down? It's being repaired here from Hobo Hitchhiker. I think the Wonder will go down. The Wonder's dead. The Wonder is dead. But immediate betrayal here from Lorhe. He does not want that Wonder to start ticking. Thou shalt pay Fopper thatty. Thou shall pay Fopper thatty, says Yellow, and Lorhe says Yellow Wonder any % record. A speedrunner indeed. A speedrunner indeed, and the Wonder has begun now on Australia, but this is, guys, come on. Like,
yes.
we know by now, Sandsoil is thinking he's safe here. We know this is not enough. We've seen Wonders go down with harbors on literally every inch of the shoreline. With like 17 castles around. This is not enough. This is absolute bare bones defense from Sandsoil. Sandsoil wins now because red and yellow go to war. I don't believe that. But war it is between the two of them. And another Wonder being put up from Hobo Hitchhiker. Remember that Gray is still in the game, by the way. And Gray is taking over the space that Teal used to occupy. So we still have Gray in the game. We still have Anxiety Bounce in the game. That has potential to come back. We still have Green in the game. And of course there's Yellow and Red. So I don't know if Purple's Wonder will stay up here. Malay Harbors. Yeah, Malay Harbors, but they're not that strong. We've seen it completely surrounded by harbors before, and still the Wonder get taken out. And this Wonder is in range of cannon galleons from over here. So, I don't know about this. I help you with red, okay, says Pudding Kip. I think he's talking to yellow. I've started a crusade against purple, says green. And is Pudding Kip actually helping him against red? No, he's not. He's not helping him against red. It's just Slav on Cuman violence right now. Oh my god. Look at that queue for the Cumans. Holy. Let's check the queue for the Slavs. I think the Slav queue wins this, though. Lots of Paladins coming out, though. Siege Onager now in. Wonder at 50% now. He's not going to be betrayed this time around. And it looks like Gray has enemied our Cuman player. And now we're going to have Cav Archers. We're going to have Trebs attacking. A lot of Cav Archers. Holy. So many Cav Archers from Gray. What is this? 103 Cav Archers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But Gray losing his eco. Gray's down to 47 villagers, 46 villagers. Because the enemy red unintentionally losing all of his economy. Still, red is being wiped up. Looks like gray and yellow will have a good position on the middle here. Purple's Wonder will go up first. And will start ticking before yellow's completes. Looks like yellow's is at 82%. His second Wonder of the game. And remember that green is interested in going and fighting purple. Purple is now chasing green's navy. Fast fire ships only, though, for the Aztecs. Fast fire ships only. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, bro, come on, man. Have they never watched an Earth map diplomacy game before? Villagers? Really? Why doesn't green garrison the last relic? It's not even the last relic, though. Like, he needs... Even if he garrisons that, I don't think he realizes it's ungarrisoned. He's gonna need, like, 10 more. He's landed. He's landed here, folks, and now he's hoping that purple did not notice this. Which he very much did. Green does have barracks over here. He does have siege rams over here, though. And full T90 here from Anxiety Bounce as he says, I did it. Archer range on New Zealand. I don't know about that placement. I think Tristan could have fit at least 2 more archer ranges on the North Island there. Okay. Pudding Kip now shifting over. Red is almost completely dead. Check the resources for red. Lots of reds, but nothing in the queue. Nothing in the queue. He's just building up here on South America, going for some more TCs, going for some more docks, investing in trade. Red is still very much part of this game. He's just wiped off of all this stuff. Remember, there's still 420 years for purple to get his wonder sniped. And yellow has a wonder behind this too. Green, you are the only one I can trust now, says Red. Green says, I would never betray you. Since I am kind of dead, I will try my best to stop their wonders. Yep. Yep. But I promise to defend you if you build one. I don't know if Lorhe's the one to trust here. I mean, he doesn't have the best track record, right? He really doesn't. Man, Pudding Kip has so many Cav Archers. Unbelievable. What's the status of Anxiety Bounce? He's what? What is this? I'm confused. Built a very nice village here in Europe. I don't know what's happening, but he's built a very nice village over there. Also has... he had some guard towers on here. Alright, only has fletching for those, though. So, might need to get some upgrades for sure. And the guard towers are going to fail on this side. But it looks like... Oh my god, what is this from Lorhe? Does Purple not notice that there's a red castle going up here? Lorhe has already pledged to try and kill the Wonders from the other players. And Purple maybe doesn't notice that there's a castle from Lorhe because the mini-map, look at all the purple dots. It completely covers it. So unless he directly has eyes here, he's not going to see it. He is shifting his cannon galleons over, though, so he might notice that. Meanwhile, over here, we had a signal from yellow.
No.
And blue said, no, you did not. Purple, can you disrupt traders trade? Green. Okay, very interesting chat. Don't know what's going on over there. But looks like purple is still attacking. Anxiety bounce. Dude, come on! This is the slowest Wonder Snipe. He speed ran the first one, and he's gonna do the second one in plain sight. He built... Okay, this is... I'm gonna pitch this Wonder Snipe to somebody here. As he comes... Or no, I guess he's just being attacked. I thought he had Trebs up there too. I'm going to pretend I'm red and I'm pitching this to my teammates. Okay, so the strategy is, right? Get this. I'm allied with him. I send a transport over with 9 villagers. I build a castle directly beside his wonder, right? And then I slowly garrison troops. Garrison trebuchets. I'm going to create 10 of these bad boys. And then I ungarrison, enemy him, and snipe the wonder. He's never going to see it. Dude, this wonder's already dead. There's nothing here he can... Like, if he just enemies right now, he can kill it. This wonder's already dead. It's sad. It's quite sad. We've got Hussars now making their way over to the wonder from yellow. Let's see if they actually get a hit. Looks like they did. They were being spammed over there from those barracks. Wow, yellow has turned on green now. Yellow has turned on green, and yellow is going to be taking out all of this stuff. He doesn't want any of these things threatening his wonder. And now we're just waiting for the snipe. I have purple under control, I think. The wonder should go down. Yeah, the wonder is 100% going down. If you just ungarrison right now. The only hope purple has is to notice this immediately. Take out the castle with his cannon galleons. Take out the trebs with his cannon galleons. And keep all of his villagers next to this wonder constantly repairing. But I don't see it. I don't think it can happen. Nice. I'm going to try and sneak in and get yellow. So green is going to try and get yellow. Red is definitely going to kill purple. And Pudding keeps saying to yellow, you have team victory. I think he's getting a little bit ahead of himself. Also, Anxiety Bounce saying, green, I love you. Why is purple even coming over here with navy? I don't understand. Wow, that's a lot of fire ships from blue. And there we go. Bye-bye. And purple's going to look over here like, I'm such an idiot. Like, what is this? How did he get a castle up? The most unsneaky wonder snipe of all time. You know, WTF did the castles even for, as we like to say. I am slow, says Anxiety Bounce. Okay, we know that. Oh, sorry, bud. Did someone destroy your wonder? Oh my god, Pete Wheeler with the chirps against Sandsoil. And now Lorhe says, green build a wonder before purple builds another. I won't be able to make the snipe the next time. True. It's good, though. He's sniping all these castles here, so it's going to be harder for purple to defend the next time around. Wonder is still up over here. Looks like green making a wonder, and that one can't be sniped from the shoreline. But there's no defenses around this. Let's check his stone count. Okay. Green can actually defend this. What you need to do is you need to get Siege Onager. You need to delete your fishing ships for sure. Any excess villagers. And you need castles everywhere. Good. There's one. You need another one here. Here, 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 here. And maybe one up here too. Even deleting the TC. Nice. I like. Alright, so green promised that he's going to kill yellow's wonder. Yellow has all his military down here. Green was going for more transport ships. That is 20 trebs. That is 20 trebs, friends. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, they're allied. Okay, good. Oh god, I got so scared there for green. He's allied with red, of course. Imagine if he wasn't, though, and he went through Death Alley here with these trebs and the transport ships. He's allied with him. We're all good. We're all good. We're fine. We're Gucci. All right, so green's going to go in through the north side here. And yellow is not defending this at all. That is like... Oh my god, people are so bad at defending wonders. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. It's so bad. Okay, so where are the transport ships? Here they are. Yellow, does he notice? Pudding Kip says, what are you doing? I don't know who he's talking to. Pudding Kip could stop this too if he sends his cav archers over here, but the wonder, it's already dead. It's already dead. It's dead. It's dead. Like, it's just dead. It's dead. He's gonna lose the second wonder. Pete Wheeler says, me? Question mark? Building a wonder. And now he's going in here and he's distracting him with the chat. Gray and purple, I propose we stay in this till the end, says Hobo Hitchhiker. It's just so bad. It's just like, if I was green, I would signal right now and just say, hey man, what's up? And he signals his trebs and says, hey man, how's it going? It's just so bad. Yo, Ames. Thank you for the 6 months, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, yellow takes all of this stuff out. Green says, whoa, what happened? Check out the wonder for the Aztecs. Also, the Aztec wonder looks like a castle. So, maybe they'll be confused. You don't need barracks. Barracks are nice, sure, but you need siege onagers, friendo. You need siege onagers around here, okay? And you need to make sure your pop space is not wasted on trade and stuff. Your pop space is all in military defending that wonder. Also, you need SO from red, okay? And you're gonna need Paladin from red, alright, to defend this as well. Purple has not gone for another wonder yet. Purple is still chilling here. Gray and yellow, it's gonna be their turn now to try and snipe a wonder. $11, bro, that was a Treb invasion, not building a wonder. So Gray may be a little bit mad that Green was lying to him. And Red says, I will build one just so I have one. And he's going for the Cuman wonder. in the middle of South America. Anxiety Bounce still in the game? Yeah, he's still in the game. Let's check his resources. Barely in the game here, Anxiety Bounce. Not much res at all. Now he's being cleared off of Europe. And it looks like he's being cleared off of the seas as well. There could be a threat, though, from Anxiety Bounce. If he decides to go for some trebs of his own, maybe he could sneak up on this Wonder. Right. Our Cuman player is going for Palisade Walls. Wonderful. That's just... that you're doing fantastic. Only Eagles, no Siege Onagers. We need Siege Onagers. We need Trebs, Siege Onagers. Tons of villagers around here. The Eagles, they're not it. They're not it. Like 40 of them, maybe. And then queue up your barracks once you're pop cap. So if you lose units, you can replace them immediately. But definitely SO. And there we go. There it is. There. Good. He's got Onager research and then 10 mangonels queued up behind. How much you want to bet he queues up Siege Onager research behind all of these? Green must have the stream open? I don't think so, dude. He would have done that way earlier. Siege Onager queued up behind this, maybe? He's just going to go to select all siege workshops and then queue it up behind. More castles coming up. More archer ranges coming up. This is actually a decent wonder defense. This is a decent wonder defense here. What's going on over here? His stuff is being cleared. Looks like his anxiety bait or anxiety bounce is also being cleared off Africa. Finally. Purple is still chilling down here. Sand soil. Still got the trade going with yellow. They never enemied each other. They were always friends. It was red that did the enemying. I don't get why they put their castles close to their wonders. I don't know. I don't know.
Yes.
Should be far away, for sure. Should be like here. Well, I guess if like units get through, castles are nice here. I don't know. It's fine as long as you have another outer ring behind. He still only has one siege workshop producing onagers. He's going, well, like why? Why are you okay, unqueue all of these transports, s'il vous plaît. Thank you. Apparently misclicked. I think he misclicked. My man had like 12 transports queued up and he's pop capped. Okay, wonders still being built here from red. No wonders from the other players in the game. So it's going to be up to purple, gray, and yellow to take out the wonder from green and to fight back the navy from red. Also the navy from Anxiety Bounce. I think Anxiety Bounce is in on this fight. Yeah, he's in on this battle here with green and red. So it's blue, green, and red. It's like Christmas colors over there. Well, I guess that would be green and red, right? Blue wouldn't really factor in. Whatever. Maybe they're going to enemy blue because he's not part of the Christmas team. Not going to lie, I thought of trying to snipe your wonder, but I made a promise. And we tributed monks and vills. That's more than a mere victory, says Lorhe. That's right. Lorhe already betrayed one ally. That's right. What is this from blue? This is kind of... What is this house shenanigans here from blue? Pudding Kip says, who are you fighting right now? I'm just chilling at the moment. And Pete Wheeler says, I respect your honesty. It would be an honor to die by your hand. Right. Grim, thank you for the 41 months, dude. Longest sub streak in the channel, I think. 41 months. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for the follows. Appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I'm assuming you've subscribed. All right, here comes the Navy. Here comes the Navy from Sansoy. He wasn't fond of the Wonder Snipe earlier from Red, and Red has smartly, wisely put his Wonder within range of elite cannon galleons, I believe. So might be some revenge coming here from Sandsoil, but the thing is, 360 years left on that one. Yellow has gone for another Wonder, and Yellow is actually going to be loading up troops pretty soon. Think about sniping the Wonder down. If he does snipe it down, I think he'll have a good chance of defending his. Because people are running out of res. People are running out of military, you know? Running out of land. Ooh, this is not good from Sandsoil. It's a big surround here from Lorre, and he's going to take out the entire Navy from Sandsoil. Sandsoil, though, disrupting the trade route from blue and red. Pudding Kip's still kind of just sitting and doing nothing. I don't like that. I don't enjoy it that much. Anxiety bounce here with one villager, randomly. Love to see it. Archer range on Spain. Boyer, don't notice it. And still with camels, so still harassing a little bit, being annoying. And there's the Wonder from our Cumans player. You can see it's a collapsed tower with some yurts inside. I've seen that Wonder quite a few times on these World Diplo games. Seem to get Cumans a lot, to be honest. What does Lorhe say? A bunch of Trebs. Is he signaling anywhere? He just said a bunch of Trebs. Hobo Hitchhiker says, Gray, I asked for help. My trade route is being killed. Being killed by what? Exactly. Ah, he's found the villager. Ah, it's being killed by the camels. And Gray's just sitting there. And now Pudding Kip says, Yellow is my friend. Leave him alone. And Anxiety Bounce says, move from Spain, please, Gray. Move from Spain? Weird. Is the word pudding a thing in English? Yes, pudding is the name of a dessert in English. Yellow transports incoming, says Red. Oh. Oh, we got ourselves a big army here. Not too many trebuchets. Still, it's enough. Oh my god. If green doesn't allocate, if green doesn't shift forces over here, it could be enough. The Trebs will be in range from back here, but I think he's going to bring the Eagles in time. I think the Kipchaks are going to be here in time. He does have villagers to repair the Trebs. There are Boyars here. I think you need the Trebs over here, my friend. Yeah, he's moving them over to that side. Could this snipe work? I don't think so. Kipchak's actually doing work. Red is being a great teammate here. Notice the landing from Yellow. Yellow now going for siege on this side. Green needs to delete a lot of his useless population. And start getting more Eagles over here. And yeah, the Eagle spam is coming. Should be enough. Should be enough to deal with all this stuff. All right, Siege Onagers out from green. This is not working. This is not working. He needs purple. He needs gray. I have lots of questions about gray. He hasn't done anything in the last hour. Literally nothing. I don't really think he has an economy either. We can see villager count sitting at 39. He's got a relic and he's got some lumberjacks, and that's about it. And some fishing ships. Serious questions about his capabilities here. But the Boyars have done their job. They've cleared up all the Eagles at the front, and the Rams are following up behind. We still have a Treb here, too. He can repair this Treb, keep the Boyars in front, and maybe start attacking the Wonder. Maybe there's a chance. Treb goes down. Okay, never mind. No chance. 260 years. 260 years. Purple's still pushing. Let's take a look at Red's resources. Lots of Reds in the bank. Purple, running low. Running low, honestly. Let's take a look at Anxiety Bounce. Not too much Reds, but he's got a lot of cogs queued up. Or sorry, fire galleys. Fast fire ships, whatever they are. And cannon galleons and trade cogs. And is he building up another force here? It's our boy Yellow building up another force. He's got Trebs incoming. More Trebs coming that way. Still going for siege rams over here, which is just not going to accomplish anything. Maybe he's going to try for a mad dash towards the middle, towards the monument there with the siege rams. He can't even get through. FYI, if you didn't know then, pudding kip equals pudding chicken. Oh, really? What does that even mean? If you turn on yellow, I will give you all of the stone in the new world. And that was in response to Pudding Kip saying, anybody got some stone for a lonely Dutch stoner? And he says, stone is so expensive. Let's take a look at the stone price. Stone buy is 688. That's actually not that bad. The wood buy isn't that bad either. There's still lots of wood left on the map too. I think purple would be the one looking to buy wood though. Purple also may be queuing up some trebs for a landing or landing attempt. He's pop cap though. And he's coming in with another navy. All the navy battles are happening down here. Purple's been having some massive battles down here. Now green is even coming with fire ships. So it's like 3v1 down here. Yellow not really doing much. Attempting one landing. Pudding Kip is doing absolutely nothing this game. He was doing something early, but he's just got all these cav archers sitting here being fairly useless. And I think yellow and purple need to start telling him, like, you need to move, man. We've only got 219 years left on this wonder. Like, you need to start rolling. Is he allied with green? Oh, he... Oh. Ooh. Green's saying... I don't know who Pudding Kip's talking to. They're trying to make me betray you, but I'm loyal. Was he talking to green? Or was he talking to yellow? So Pudding Kip is kind of playing both sides. That's why he's doing nothing. I see. I see. Purple, once again, getting his navy completely destroyed. He's just 3v1. He's 3v1 down here. He's fighting the good fight. Yellow, sending more transports. Oh boy, here comes another landing. Transport's flexing. Going backwards. Once again, just not enough trebs, though. There is a path. There is a path. If he lands here, there is a path. With Boyars. Could be something. Needs to avoid Red's castles. I think he's done that. Humans don't have Bracer. Would have been able to range if he did. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, Treb's landing. Why are you taking out the castle? Make a run. Make a run for it. He's gonna take out the castle anyway. Pikemen coming over. The Boyars should be able to deal with that. Yellow needs to pack up and start moving towards this wonder before green can get production. Yellow's saying, Gray, can you help? So now finally yellow is asking gray for help. These pikemen get absolutely wrecked. Green needs to start focusing on this. Green needs to signal red. Green needs to do something quickly. Green needs siege onagers over here. Green has so much useless population. He's only got 18 villagers, but he's got a lot of like navy and stuff that's just not useful. He needs land military. He needs siege onagers. Trebs are unpacking now from yellow. These Boyars are going to rip the infantry from green. His push could work from yellow if he's fast enough. He can unpack these Trebs, send him right through here, and start targeting this Wonder. Immediately starts unpacking. The Kipchaks are falling now. This is a mad dash for the Wonder here from yellow. He needs to get the Boyars out of the way so the Trebs can path under the town center. It's panic moments here for yellow and for green. Green has so many of these guys in here. Delete, 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 delete. Start killing Trebs. Trebs are being unpacked here from yellow. Green needs to kill these. Green needs to repair the Wonder as well. Green is trying to snipe all these Trebuchet before they're unpacked. Boyar is clearing this up, and the Wonder's going to go down. The Wonder goes down. Oh, my God. People are so bad at defending Wonders. I swear to God. Where are the siege onagers? Where is your population? You have, like, how many trade cogs do you have? Honestly, how many trade cogs do you have? He's got 75 trade cogs. $75 trade cogs with 160 years left on the Wonder. You need to delete those. You need to delete those. And now we're back to Red's Wonder down here. And we're back to Yellow's Wonder, which needs to be sniped once again. And Yellow this time is learning from his mistakes. And he's setting up walls, but doesn't have any stone. Or he does. What? He has stone, but he's going for palisade walls instead. I guess it makes sense. Now Pudding Kip says they're on Spain, and when he says they, he means anxiety bounce. I guess he sets up on Corsica here. Warning walls. Yeah, just warning walls, I suppose. Makes sense. But he definitely needs some more buildings around here. Also needs siege onagers. Siege onagers is good. Remember that. Remember that purple is still alive here, by the way. And purple is now going for Africa. So purple has potential to set up a Wonder of his own, too, if all this stuff gets cleared up. Still being cleared at the bottom here. Purple will have access to lots of wood, actually, still available. Same with gray. Let's check gray's resources. Oh my God, Pudding Kip has a lot. He's just now... My man has had... How many Cav Archers? 109 Cav Archers for the last hour and a half. And he's just now getting the final armor upgrade. What a player. What an absolute player here. Red will win it, guys. Maybe. I think Sandsoil will have something to say about that. I think this can be ranged by Cannon Galleons. But yeah, red and green will be full on defense mode here. And they'll have lots of fire ships. And it all depends on whether they can take out the Wonder from yellow. I wonder if Pudding Kip will betray yellow. Pudding Kip has kind of been playing all the sides here. The only person he's really enemied is blue. Blue is no threat to anybody. But Anxiety Bounce also has potential to snipe this Wonder if he wants to. I don't think he will, though. Going for camels on this side. Interesting. Wait. Anxiety bounce. Number one, okay. Why betray? Number two, if you're going to take down a Wonder, why do it with camels? There's a thing called Cavalier. Is he going to do it? Is Anxiety Bounce... I defy you, Red? I defend you? I mean, that's a little bit close to call. Is it defy or is it defend? He's definitely defending. Okay. Look at this, though. Finally, Purple's added some demo ships in. They're not heavy demos, but they'll do the job. They will do the job. He's going to be able to take out this castle. He's going to be able to take out the docks from green. Red not responding yet. And remember, these are elite cannon galleons. I think they can range. I think they can range this castle. Celebrating St. Paddy's in Ireland. Yeah, I guess something's going on in Ireland. Meanwhile, up here, Red trying for some siege workshops to snipe the Wonder. Remember, they have to get rid of the Wonder here from Yellow. 172 years. And Purple's been allied with Yellow this whole time. Honestly, I think Red's Wonder just dies here, unfortunately. I think this can be ranged by the cannon guides. They got 15 range. Let's see. Uh-oh. No, right? Okay, green with a villager over here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Cannon galleons. Can they snipe it? Yep. They can hit. At least one of them can hit it. At least one of those can hit it. Fire ships now over here from red. Lots of demos there from purple. Boom, 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 boom. Greenville in Kyrgyzstan says, well, that's not really Kyrgyzstan. I think we might need to buy Pudding Kip a map or maybe pay for some geography lessons. But it's a good spirit. It's a good spirit. Okay, so fortunately for Red, he can only be targeted by one cannon galleon here. I think Purple might be able to, like, stack them up there, maybe, and target it with more, but still, he's got to keep repairing his Wonder. And I don't think he has stone to do so. No, he does. He's just not doing it. And the Paladins are now attacking the cannon galleon that was attacking his Wonder. So, Red's Wonder will not go down yet. Green Siege going down over here. Let's take a look. Is there anything coming towards this Wonder? From Yellow, we got 129 years, and it's the Omega Wall situation happening. Yellow has already lost 2 Wonders this game. Will he lose a third? Oh, shit. I'm not even excited about this. It's fucking camels, bro. It's camels. How many camels does he... He's got 83 camels. They are Malian camels. But it's camels. Who knows? Who knows, guys? Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out. There's a lot of walls here. Can't really get in. What can Anxiety Bounce see? Fog of War. He doesn't know about the walls, so he's going to try and come in here, but there's going to be walls warning Yellow that the camels are coming. Meanwhile, down here, we still got Purple. Not attacking the Wonder. Can't quite range it. Would love to see some Trebuchet here from Purple. If he landed them there, he could take this out. Does he have any Trebs? He's got Trebs here next to a 4 HP Wonder. That's about it. And Lorhe is saying 20 Trebs of mine. 20 Trebs of mine where? Where are they? 20 Trebs of mine. I don't see them. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, my man, okay, he had 83 camels, right? So we're on Anxiety Bounce's point of view, okay? We're gonna go back to the military. He lost 52 units. He lost 52 units. And now Red is all alone here with Trebs. Red, honestly, though, Red could still snipe this. Unload half of them, attack a wall segment, unload the other half inside the wall, and then kill it. Did you kill transports? And Pudding Kip says, yes, 10 full ones, all his army dead. Demos against the Paladins. Great work here. Sandsoil has just been putting in work with his navy. Oh my god. Oh my god. The demo against the pikemen would have been so juicy. There's another one. It's making its way through. Demo is making its way through. Pikemen pull back. I think Lorhe can get this. I think Lorhe can get this, and I know that Purple can get it. All Purple needs to do is build up some trebs and land them right here. All he needs to do. More demos coming in. More demos coming in. Step Lancers. Step Lancers are actually decent against ships because they have the extra range. Oh, big demos, though. And here comes Blue to clear up the navy. Sandsoil needs to retreat. What is Lorhe waiting for? Is he waiting for... He's waiting for... Dude. He's got 16 transport ships. So he sent in 4 last time. He's gonna have like 5 camels in each. Spam this camel to support camel. Okay. Okay. Blue's sending new armies, says Pudding Kip. And remember, Pudding Kip is allied with red and green. I think yellow saw this. It's not walled here. It's not walled. It's literally not walled. He's trying to wall. It's not walled. It's literally not walled. But the boyars are here. The boyars are here. And this landing's going to fail. And I think yellow's going to win. Yellow just wins. Yellow just wins. Unless blue, unless the camel train can make its way towards this wonder. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Imagine green held this gate open for blue to come through with the camels. What is this? I thought this was like a wall across the ocean. No, that's the new trade line for... Okay, so purple's going to try and take out the wonder from red. The wonder from yellow will need to go down first. I got this. I got this, says blue. He's got no trebs in there. He's only got camels. Green, though. Green with siege rams coming. Yellow notices this from green. Green quick walls his villagers in. His villager in with palisade walls. This is going to be a desperation push. There is still no way in up here. There is no way in. Blue has all his transports at the top here. Only 10 years left. There's literally not enough time. There is not enough time. The rams are coming. But there's halberdiers here. The trade carts are blocking them. 6 years, 5 years. There's not enough time. GG. Yellow wins. It's just whether he's ticked allied victory. Thank you for our partnership, says Hobo Hitchhiker. And it is the third wonder of the game for yellow that is the successful one. And he's going to win this. Great stuff there. Great stuff. Is this the first ever Earth map victory with the wonder in Asia? It might be, honestly. Might be. Wow. No, I think we had one like winning over here, maybe. And allied victory was not checked. So Hobo Hitchhiker wins without his friends. Pudding Kip saying, I didn't put on team victory. Hobo Hitchhiker takes it. Great performance from all. Hobo Hitchhiker obviously trying for the wonder. Third attempt worked. He learned his lessons many times. This is actually a pretty hard wonder to take out. I think red could have done a lot differently with the landings. Obviously, blue could have done a whole lot differently with this to make it more successful. Great job from Purple to hang in there, especially after losing his Wonder, but not a great job to defend his Wonder, letting Red literally build a castle and then queue up 10 trebuchets on his island without noticing. That's fantastic work. Green also not the best job defending the Wonder. The desperation YOLO push there from Hobo Hitchhiker. Red being a good ally to Green, not to Yellow, because he took out the Wonder first. How can we forget Orange as well, ratting his way until he had one villager left? And Untello, literally targeted by everybody in the game. Plus Pudding Kip, the man trying to play all the different sides. Well done, everyone. And good job to Hobo Hitchhiker for taking that one. You can see units killed, way better for him. Buildings raised, way better for him. Probably one of the best economies in the game. No, that's Lorhe taking that home. And Pete as well. Look at that relic gold for Pete. Damn, dude. 20K. Damn, got back just in time to miss the whole game. Well, you can catch it on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's super cringe, though. Hit the subscribe button or come to my Twitch and give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'll be back with one of these probably next week. Maybe not. And yeah.